Hi everyone, this is Jen Niels, the owner and creative director at Little Rebels Music and Development, and it has been approximately 10 weeks since our last update when it comes to COVID-19 and how it's affecting Little Rebels. In light of the government attempting to reopen our economy and reopen public spaces, and seeing some of our parks being overrun by people not social distancing or taking any precautions when it comes to the safety of themselves or others, I thought this was the right time for our next update. For the last 10 weeks, Little Rebels has been existing as a completely virtual music company running all of our classes on Instagram Live. And we are so grateful to all of the families who stayed with us into our pre-summer session and all of the new families who joined us for the first time in our pre-summer session online. Thank you so much for making our classes so fun and so exciting and almost like the real thing. Our entire team really is so grateful to know that you're out there, literally all over the world, tuning in and showing up for us. So here's where we stand when it comes to the big question, backyard summer camps for our kids. I've had summer on my mind since March, to be honest, and like most, if not all of you, I had such high hopes for being able to run socially distanced backyards camps in 2020. That being said, I have been doing a lot of research, following scientists and medical professionals and our government every single day. And even now, we still know so little about this virus and how it spreads. So here's where Little Rebel stands when it comes to backyard camps. It pains me to say this. Please know that it pains me to say this. But Little Rebels does not feel comfortable at this time running any form of in-person camps or classes this summer, and here's why. First, music teachers across Canada will be required to wear masks since respiratory droplets can travel extremely far, especially when singing. Having our teachers wear masks, which would be necessary, would impede on their ability to sing and be heard, and therefore would interfere with everyone's overall experience of the class and of the music. Second, quite a few of our teachers are immunocompromised, myself included, or they live with immunocompromised individuals. Third, when it comes to our kiddos, since the majority of our age demographic is kids aged 6 to 24 months, it would be a great challenge to try to keep children in their socially distant spots in the backyard. Grown-ups will have to rein them in, discourage them from sharing, reaching out to their friends, hugging or high-fiving their friends, running or walking even remotely closely together. Fourth, class sizes would have to be extremely limited. The restrictions on the number of participants allowed to come together, one child plus one caregiver equals 2 bodies, while still maintaining a safe distance between families will not be easy for crawling babies and walking toddlers. And as a business owner, I pride myself on keeping my prices as low as possible while still paying my outstanding teachers an appropriate wage based on their skill and talent and education, and limited class sizes just wouldn't make that possible. Lastly, Little Rebels classes are all about being together, sharing, singing our guts out, and encouraging our tiny humans to socialize. And I just don't believe that our classes would feel the same way given these restrictions. I know that this may not be the popular decision, especially when so many of us want to be together and have our littles play together in each other's backyards, but I have to do what I feel is safest for our kids, safest for our grown-ups, and safest for our teachers. I really want Little Rebels to be around, like for a really, really long time. And I would be devastated if we had any part in the spread of this virus. I hope all of our families understand that this was all at once the easiest and the most difficult decision to make for Little Rebels. And I hope you'll join us for our summer session on Instagram Live while we continue to do our part in reducing the spread of COVID-19. Thank you so much to every single one of you who have stuck with us and joined us in this new way of music classes. You really are the most incredible community of families I've ever known. Please continue to stay safe and healthy. And if you have any questions, please reach out. We are absolutely here to help. Thanks so much, everyone.